There's one tool that I love when it comes to analyzing behavior and to understand why a kid is throwing a tantrum, and that's called the ABC of behaviors. It's actually an evidence based practice from the ABA therapy, and it really helps to analyze and understand your child's behavior in moments that already happened so many times, and you just don't know why this behavior occurs and you don't know how to get rid of it anymore. So, first of all, it's very important to understand that every behavior has a meaning. So, throwing a tantrum doesn't come randomly, it's a part of communication, and they don't understand and they don't know how to communicate differently. That's why they are throwing a tantrum. So let me describe this graph real quick. First of all, antecedent, what happens exactly before the behavior occurs. Then, of course, the behavior, and the consequent, what happens exactly after the behavior occurs. A great example is Johnny's watching TV, his favorite TV show at night. And it's bedtime, and mommy's coming in the room and telling Johnny to turn off the TV. And as a short circuit reaction, Johnny's throwing himself on the floor, crying, screaming because he doesn't want to stop his favorite TV show. And as a consequence, the mom leaves the room and is like, okay, it's okay, 10 more minutes. And now we analyze. Antecedent, what was happening before the behavior occurs? Yes, you're right. The mom told the child to turn off the TV. The behavior is the tantrum, and then the consequence, the mom leaves the room so the child can continue watching the TV. And here's the problem, the child learns that with throwing this tantrum, he gets what he wants, and that's more TV time. And here it's important to analyze those steps to figure out what behavior are you doing, are caregivers doing, are your grandparents doing that really reinforces the tantrum and throwing the tantrum, because that's the tool he learned that works. And why should he stop throwing a tantrum if he learns that throwing himself on the floor crying gets him more TV time? And with this analysis, you are now able to find proactive solutions even before the behavior occurs that will help your child to throw less tantrums, to give you a little bit of a more chilled night, a little bit of a more chilled bedtime routine. And I have many, many examples. One easy one I will share right now, and that's routine cards. So your child knows exactly what happens when, and it will be easy to them to follow those routines, and they know what's going on. So those are, for example, one proactive strategies, and there are many, many more, and I will explain them on my page.